Hey guys, Jared here with a Gameovation video. As we all know, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is getting a huge DLC expansion pack consisting of 48 tracks that are being remastered from old Mario Kart games. Nintendo were totally like, scrap Mario Kart 9, we're doing Mario Kart 8 2. Which is why in today's video I'm gonna run through my top 10 tracks that I hope to see return amongst these 48 tracks. So if I don't pick your favourite, please don't get mad at me. There's still going to be 38 tracks to come if these 10 get picked, so don't get your knickers in a twist. If this is your first video here, then please be sure to subscribe and hit the like button, as it makes me feel pretty good. Now let's get the very obvious one out of the way. Waluigi Pinball has to come back. It is a cult classic, an absolute no-brainer within the Mario Kart community. I mean, if I'm going to be honest with you, I can definitely expect them to leave this one to the very last cup, to the blue spiny cup, blue shell spiny cup, spiny blue shell, what's it called? You can see it now, they've gone through all of the cups, been releasing all of these tracks, they've released 44, and there's only 4 spaces left, and they haven't given us Waluigi Pinball, and all the fans will be going crazy. They'll be like, what is Waluigi Pinball? Give us Waluigi Pinball! Next up is Daisy Cruiser. Now, to be honest, we haven't actually had like a cruise ship track sort of before this and well, since then, and it's a really fun and original idea. I have lots of fond memories playing this. It's just really quirky. You start on the decks, and then you go into like the restaurant area, then you can go into the engine area, then you go by the pool side. It's a great track, honestly, and it makes you feel pretty good, like the sun's shining. It's a great track, and I would love to see it remastered on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mushroom City from Double Dash. Now, to be honest, this is just a better version of Toad's Turnpike, in my opinion. Like, I love the levels with all the cars and the obstacles like that in them, because it just makes it for a far more intense game, and sort of anything can happen. And with Mushroom City, I think it just did it perfectly. It's got the aesthetic down, it's got the whole craziness for the crossing over sections, and heck, we've got the caterpillar bus as well. I mean, what's not to love about this? And don't even get me started on the bomb cars in that narrow little bit. You know the bit I'm talking about at the very end, where you think you're in first place, you think you're gonna win, hands down, but nope, bam. Next up is Peach Beach, the Beach of Peach, which is a very simple track, but similar to, Daisy's Cruiser, it's simple, it's easy, it's aesthetically pleasing. You've got the sun in the sky, the glistening sand on the shores, and oh my god, these things! Jesus Christ! Oh hey look, it's Daisy's Cruiser. That's pretty neat. Next up is Toad's Factory. Oh, by the way guys, these are all gonna be Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart Double Dash tracks. I'm sorry, this is what I grew up on. I don't really care about the other ones. Toad Factory, there's a lot going on in this map. It's very interesting, and I think seeing this reimagined within Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, with all the steam coming out the pipes and like the boxes crossing over, and I think you can even, there's definitely like an opportunity to glide through parts of this map as well. I think it could be a really fun map, and I always find the end bit quite like intense, because it's got the speed boost, but then it gets covered up and everything, and it's pretty exciting in my opinion. My next choice is Dino Jungle. I mean, come on, it's got dinosaurs in it. Do I really need to say any more? Dinosaurs. Look at these big boys! Okay, so next up is DK Mountain and DK Slope. I feel as if I couldn't have really made too much of a distinct difference when talking about these separately, so I thought, oh, let's just combine them into one. I do know they both have their differences, but it's kind of the same idea. If you start the track, you get shot up in a cannon to the top of a mountain and you drive down it. That is the basic premise of both of these two tracks, and I thought, instead of repeating myself, let me just combine them into one. They're both brilliant fun, they're my favourite tracks from their respective games. Absolutely fantastic, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we get both of them. I hope Nintendo don't think, oh well, they're quite similar, so let's just only put one in. Please bring both of them, they're both such good fun. Next is Peach Gardens, and honestly, there's not really any reason like why I particularly want this. I just think it's really relaxing and pleasant to play. Well, that is of course if you ignore the freaking chain chomp in the hedge maze. Oh my god, this thing is horrifying. You'll just be minding your own business going through the hedges and then BAM! Chain chomp out of nowhere. Good god. And last but by no means least is Mushroom Gorge from Mario Kart Wii. I mean, it's bouncing mushrooms. We never get bouncing mushrooms. Bouncing mushrooms are fun. Look, I know we got a bouncing mushroom in Cloud Top Cruise, but we all know that Cloud Top Cruise is one of the worst tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so we don't count that, okay? I think we can all appreciate some bouncing mushrooms, and I think we all need the bouncing mushrooms back in our lives. And I think I'm saying bouncing mushrooms too much and I'm going a little bit insane. But what do you guys think of my top 10 predictions for returning Mario Kart tracks? Do you agree with them, or do you perhaps disagree with some of them? Be sure to let me know in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe for all things Nintendo.